All right, this is Luz, everyone. We did a quick orientation to the Grade Center. Now I want to show you how to manage your Grade Center, how to organize the columns in your gradebook so that they're in a logical order for you and for your students. So I'm in this practice course. I am already in my gradebook. I'm going to hover my mouse up here on one of these four tabs, the third one from the left called Manage. And almost halfway down, a little less than halfway down, I'm going to select this option here that says Column Organization. I'm going to select that. Okay. It's going to open the column organization page. It knows that I'm on this page, and it's going to have two sections here, okay? This first section is that default information that comes from Banner. The student name, the student username, their ID number. It also will have a column with the last time the student accessed Blackboard. You want to have, or accessed your course rather, you want to have those available to you. Okay, because if you notice in the gradebook that a student has not logged into your course in a few days, you're going to want to reach out to the student to say, hey, what's going on? Ideally, your students should log into their course every day, even if it's just to check for a new announcement, right? So encourage your students to check into Blackboard daily. Doesn't mean they necessarily have to do anything because they might be reading, but just to check in to see if they have any course messages, to see if they have any new announcements from their faculty member, from you, their instructors. So have them log in on a daily basis. Again, this last access column is going to let you know whether or not they're checking in. So notice it says here that they are hidden. They're actually hidden from the gradebook. So I can check on them and then come up here and say, show those selected columns. As soon as I do that, notice that hidden option is gone, and now those will be available in my gradebook. Okay. Underneath you have another section, and these are all the columns that were created as you created course content. So I have assignments and journals and discussions, tests, quizzes, all that content that I created. Now, it's going to be in the order that I created it in, and maybe I didn't create it in the order that I want to assign it in. So you can drag and drop using these crosshairs here any of this information to move it up so that it's in a logical order. Okay, so like for example, I didn't give all these, so I can put like all my unit 1 stuff together, all my unit 2, my unit 3. So notice that a lot of this is not organized that way. So you can do that, organize your gradebook in a manner that makes sense to you and your students. And the best way to do that is really in chronological order. So your own course. Typically, it'll have names of chapters and units, so that'll help you. And of course, over here on the right in the column, it's going to tell you when that content was created, so that'll also help you to put items in order. So, I can put things in the order that I need to. If there are columns that have been hidden, you can unhide them, okay? Remember that hiding a column doesn't necessarily remove it from the calculation. So you want to be careful with columns. If there's a column in the gradebook that you're not using it, you need to delete it. Out of sight, out of mind, it just keeps a much cleaner gradebook. However, if that column is associated to gradable content in your course, it will not delete the column until you delete the content. So if you created an assignment and you decide, I don't want to use this assignment after all, delete the assignment so it'll take the column with it. It'll delete it all. Okay, so that is how you organize your columns. You just drag them and move them up and down. Okay, in any way you want it. Make sure it's in a logical order. Once you are done, you must hit the submit button in order to save those changes. So just to show you here, the weighted total is first in my gradebook and then the total. I'm going to shift this around. I'm going to move total first and then weighted total second. I'm going to come down here and submit. It's going to take me to my gradebook, and notice those changes have taken place. If I scroll to the far left, total is now first and weighted total is now second. You can't rearrange your columns here from the gradebook. You must go to Manage, Column Organization, okay? And that is how you organize the columns in your gradebook. If you have any questions or you need assistance, call the Blackboard Help Desk. Thank you.